Hello Frosty and hello Shan. Both welcome to the stream. If you're both good, that's good. If you're both bad, that's bad. Hopefully the stream will cheer you up. And hello Kyle, I hope you're doing well as well. If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Hopefully the stream will cheer you up. How are we all doing today? Well, we're listening to some cool, calming, soothing music from Devil May Cry 3. Oh, sorry, Devil May Cry 4. Got that wrong. What about day at work today? Do you go into the soundtrack some G-posing before I do maps? Are you going to soundtrack some G-posing before I do maps? I have no idea what that sentence means, Shan, I'll be honest. I will be honest. I do not know. But I'm not down with the kids, to be fair. Yeah. Alright. We're in Das game. Alright. Prepare to get greedy, everyone. Because it's time to get greedy and it's time to fall. It's time to get greedy in the fall. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to redo everything. I just remembered. I remember! God, this sucks, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah. Okay, we need to go to the other places first, we found out. It seems like taking this broski to the place we need is like the final part of the story. So, we need to do the other stuff first. So we need to go to San Mateus. We have got the San Mateus crew. So that's fine. So yeah, why do we need to... Okay, yes. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way! You're a runny boy in this silly hat. It's a runny girl, actually. So we've got D. Sardet, who's my character, who's like super colonial tricorn hat. Then we've got Petrus, who's got like a pointy, typical kind of Spanish, like Spanish conquistador kind of thing. And then we have my waifu, Siora, who's a native, who just looks like a badass. And then we both have the same mark on our face. We're an Illuminati, which means a person that can use magic, essentially, is the gist of it. Yeah, I alternate wildly between... This is a question for everybody. Do you play... I did buy this game. I will play it eventually. Yeah, you got it for like... What was it? $5 or something, wasn't it? Some craziness. But I have a question for everybody. Do you predominantly play a male or female character when giving the choice to be able to do one or the other? Carl and I finally watched Ted Lasso, by the way. Hell yeah. Fucking Ted Lasso is goated. Yeah, might be all that you give. Yeah. Absolute banger of a theme tune. Frosty plays female. Interesting. Yeah, I alternate. There's some... I don't know. I'll be honest. I think it mainly comes down to how shit the male character models are. What I found is, in general, female character models look... You know, if you have, like, a character creator, the female character models, for some reason, in general, look better than the guy character models. I think it's because the guys always have really shit hair. I think is what it comes down to. I always feel like the female characters get better hair options than the male characters. So I think that's mainly what swings it for me. But yeah, it just depends on how good the character creator is. I will mostly go for guys. Well, heard it here first, folks. But then, depending on the game, like this one, I think the female character models look way better. Like, I love my D. Sardet. I tried to make a male D. Sardet, and they just didn't look right. I don't know why. Just something weird. I genuinely love the show. Probably in my top 5. It's genuinely so fucking good. They are doing a new season as well. They are doing a new season of Ted Lasso, which is crazy because the last season was supposed to be the last season. So I'm not sure why they're doing another season, but I'm not going to complain. It depends. Sometimes I play a male if I like the voice actor. I usually do both eventually, but like to be a lady like me. That's fair. That is true. Weirdly, I prefer if my male friends play male, but most do females. Yeah, well, I know some people. I remember I didn't like the stuff from the last season finale, so they fixed some of that. Might be okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with it, really. Why is there... Oh, okay, yeah, that's that quest line that we had to go back and not do because of reasons. I know a lot of guys pick for, like, the most obvious reason, and I don't know if this term's blocked on Twitch, so we'll see. I mean, we've said the word incest like 50 times in my other stream, so you never know. I feel like we don't care at this point what we say. But I'll be honest, I think a lot of guys, from what guys have told me, a lot of guys pick female characters because they kind of goon over like the character. Yeah, like I remember there's a guy that used to work for Rooster Teeth for like Achievement Hunter and stuff, called Jack, who said like he'd prefer to stare at a female's butt than a guy's butt if he's like playing like a third-person RPG. He said I'd prefer to stare at a female's butt rather than a guy's butt. Which, you know, fair, I guess. If that's what you're into. I like they did stay true to the character. Yes. Curious how you're tying character sex preferences to incest. We aren't. It's just I was just saying because the word goon is like, I don't know, it's like a derogatory term, isn't it? For the most part. So it's like, well, goon and incest might both be like cancelable terms on like Twitch. So that was the reason why that came up. Oh, well, if you... I think I missed the incest talk. Now Frosty's perking up. If you come into any of the... 100-line Last Defense Academy streams, Frosty, there's 2 twins, a boy and a girl twin, and it's like Incest City is the vibes we get from them. Very like Game of Thrones vibe. So yeah, just a normal Friday night Frosty, yeah. I don't know what I'm cranking till I start. It's like 60-40 me. Probably 70-30ish if I guessed. I play more female custom characters. I think customization's often more fun plus average games preset characters. Yeah, exactly, Ken. That's what I was saying. Like, I find generally the preset or the customizable characters, the guy characters, are usually pretty shit and boring. For example, Commander Shepard. The preset for Commander Shepard's great. Looks like an absolute turbo Mega Chad. Fine, cool. The customizable Commander Shepards are fucking awful looking, the guy ones. They look horrendous. Whereas I feel like, you know, default Fem Shep is great as well. But I also feel like the customizable Fem Sheps are, like, interesting. So yeah, I just feel like it's just... I feel like the guys always get let down a bit with the... The guys always get let down a little bit with customizations. But the best I could to make my male ship look like Johnny Bailey, but I just did okay, yeah. Did you see Frosty's more? Oh yeah, the Angel Delight, the Angel Delight Shepherd. That's what her remote is. Is the Angel Delight Fem Shep. Where the hell is this person? Oh, he's literally right there. Just keep running around in circles past him. Made decent me in Mass Effect though. See, I don't like making myself. I don't like self-inserting myself into games. The only time I've ever put myself into a game is in like the EA Sports games for a while. You could do a thing where you could take a picture in like, kind of like have your face scanned into the game, and then like you could have your face in like FIFA or so yeah. Ooh. But yeah, that's the only time really. My first Bloodborne character looks so much like me. I had to restart and make a different one. That's fair. Also, most of the RPG characters I make are Bane Canefist, which has its own preset style now. Bane Canefist always has a goatee, always has a bowl cut, and always walks up to women and says, "A rose for the lady!" Which is a reference if you watch any Natural 6. You'd get that. Just a creeper boy who's like, "Would you like a rose?" Do you know, like when you're on a night out, you go to a club or you're out in the streets, and then there's those guys that sell roses, and it's just like, hey, give a rose to somebody you like. 100% there's the guy out there that's like, he buys a rose, gives it to a random girl in the club, it's like, a rose! And then it's like, bro, get away from me, you freak. In most cases, I make original characters for most games, where all of my characters end up pretty unique to that game. Yeah, I love all of your Monster Hunter characters, Ken. They've all been great. I've been a big fan of all of them. Rather than just making stuff that's like me, so they kind of random choice and gender. Kenneth said I wanted to kiss Caden, and I will not be ashamed. Ken, if I wanted to kiss Caden, I would not be ashamed. I mean, that's fair. You know, you got to self-insert, haven't you? I'm sad that never got good. The only game I made a character that resembled me was GTA 5. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't bother with that though. I just did the preset and made my guy look like a French serial killer. It was one time. I respect this. For the women. Yes. Okay, we're back in. Sorry, they all made fun of me for romancing Caden. It's just boring, isn't it? He's just a dude. I actually can't remember who I romanced when I played. Oh, well, I did, to be fair, I said Caden's boring. I did do the most boring relationship, and I did Liara, so, you know, who everybody's like, she's the most boring character in video games ever created. Which is, you know, harsh but fair. He's great in 3, he's also biased, so I love that. Frosty went with the most generic dude. While I'm in character, I wanted the creature guy who I can't remember his name. Oh, Thane. Thane, who you desperately tried to murder all the time and then still survived all the time. Or do you mean Garrus? You mean sexy Garrus?
Excuse me. Are you Cecilius? The famous healer.
Anyway, let's play this game.
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in terrible pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We are looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
1,000 thanks, Cecilius.
May the illuminated go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
I do not know your magic very well. But if it's so powerful, why would you have to come here to look for an antidote?
All I'm hoping for is that he'll manage to give my cousin some time. And some respite while we look for an antidote.
Okay, so then... Oops, didn't mean to press that, that's fine. Okay, so now what? Okay. Alright, well. Okay. I didn't want to ruin their relationship. Yeah, I did Liara because there weren't many options for romance in the first game. I think the only people who could romance were like Ashley, Caden, Liara, Garrett. Was Garrus romanceable in the first game? Talia, I feel like Talia wasn't romanceable in the first game. You had like fairly slim pickings in the first game. So I wanted to have the consistency, so I went Liara, Liara, Liara. Is there any way to get... Is there any way to drop this quest with Father Petrus? Just temporarily.
My dear child,
I will see you later.
take care.
No is the answer to that question. A little annoying, but whatever. So we'll take out Siora, we'll add Afra, and then we'll head to Hikmet. Do that bollocks, and then... I wish I had 4 chances in real life. Yeah, no, Tally and Emmy won. By not having a male-male relationship until 3, they accidentally made the most beautiful slow burn for male Shep and Caden. Like, he didn't intend to do this, but... Yeah, I feel like my options probably would have been Liara, because I think I know, I actually did play FemShep. So I did FemShep Liara. I'm trying to remember. I don't think you can romance Tally if you're a woman. I think that might have been also the other reason why I went down that route. I think there is a mod you can do where everybody can romance everyone. I think there is like a mod you can download, but I think in like the base game, I don't think FemShep can romance Tally, so I think that's why I ended up going down the route of Liara. Whoa. Is it in here then? Oh, it must be, I guess.
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow you nowhere!
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we would prefer to have the best. But an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to have to settle for second best.
I do not know what these brutes want with the doctor, but we cannot let them get away with this.
Well, well. What do you want?
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so? Well, let's see if you can live up to your gigantic mouth.
Is it time to shoot somebody in the face? Yeah! Oh, Legion's a lad, though. I think she died because Thane wouldn't. Yeah, this is the trouble, Frosty. Your determination to kill Thane just murdered everybody else.
What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help.
No problem, Doctor.
I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes had the most detestable manners.
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless, our presence was not a coincidence.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed. My cousin is suffering from the Malachor. I know that there's no cure yet.
But you still hope. Because surrender is unbearable. I know that. I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die any longer. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease. Yet here you are.
Your experience with the disease might be helpful in treating his symptoms while we...
You hope that a few days can bring you what we couldn't find in years? You are extremely naive. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. But I cannot refuse you. Not after your intervention back there. You are so helpful, and it is only right that I return the favor. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. I'll do my best to help your cousin with the pain. That's all that I'm in a position to promise.
Thank you, Doctor. I won't ask for anything more.
I'm afraid our search for this doctor was nothing but a waste of time. What can she even do for Constantine anyway, besides prescribe some bloodlettings?
As if your healer's prayers were more effective.
A miracle is still possible, but you need to have faith. Something that is completely foreign to you.
Enough. We must find a way to heal Constantine, and your quarrels are not helping. We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition.
I love that. I wanted to bring Siora with me, because obviously she's my wife. But I did love that it was Petrus and Afra, because they just fucking hate each other. Just like, yeah, your doctors are fucking shit, and she's like, well, yeah, your magic healers haven't done anything either. It's like proper biting at one another. It's very fun. Just hate each other. Who he would survive again and again. Ironically, he's still alive now. I might hate him. It's irritating me just talking about stupid Fane. Yeah, the irony is, Frosty, if you just would have let Fane die of natural causes, he would have just died. But your determination to kill him has actually made him still, like, survive to this day. Like, he's still alive in your save file. He's just existing. Just to spite you. Need a Fane emote just so I can accomplish Ken's emote. Ken does have a Fane emote. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah. It's that one there. I was going to say, I thought I remembered him having one. Right, so the doctor's actually here, then. He's always alive, Martin. Yeah, he's in our hearts. He's in our thoughts and prayers.
My fair cousin! Come close.
Constantine.
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
The real question is, who banged the, oh god, who banged the Justicar lady that murders you if you have sex with her? I have a feeling it might be most of you. Apart from Frosty, she only played through once. I mean, Fane and Batman get together. Oh, the boys.
Come closer, good people.
The absolute lads. I did not.
Welcome. Have you seen it?
Nothing is worth dying. All the crew dies horrifically around him faint. I'm sad because I'm poorly. I give the man a break, you know. He's been through it. He's been through hell.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I don't know if we're ever going to get a purple outfit for Sardet.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
Alright, well, we've done all the other possible avenues, so I guess let's go get the actual healer now, the Big Bal Broski. Oh, we need to get Siora back in the squad, though. Bye, Afra. I'm not sorry I'm taking you out of my squad. You're an arsehole. Ah. They must live and love. Did they both die, though? Didn't everybody die in Frosty's playthrough? Alright, Broski, let's go.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced Tyr Ent. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with
The
you.
Batarians died. Yes. Frosty murdered all the Batarians because she's evil. Never forget. Oh, so I have a question. If everybody dies in the suicide mission, does the DLC, is there just nobody there when you're in, like, the apartment?
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Constantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Neither science surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess all you get is an extra bit of text from that. I can't tell if this guy's English or French, but is he a zombie? He's the equivalent of English in this game, although England doesn't exist, really. But he's basically, he's got the plague, basically.
My fair cousin!
But it's not
Come
contagious.
closer and tell me what brings you...
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantin.
Look out for yourself.
Yeah, he's not doing well, basically.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
Now that you've seen my cousin, what are your thoughts on the Malachor?
It is a terrible disease. I have never seen one like it. It slowly gnaws through the people it afflicts. Their eyes and legs gradually die because of the black blood, and the pain it induces is atrocious. My potions are barely enough to calm your cousin. But if you're asking if I know how to cure it, I have no idea. It's a disease coming from a world that isn't ours, and which I'm not familiar with.
Do you like it in New Serene?
No. Your village has smothered the earth. The smell of the woods has gone, and the singing of the birds is filled with anguish. I can barely feel my bond here. But don't worry. I will not leave before doing everything in my power to save your cousin.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. See you later.
I must go.
Wa awalam seg.
Okay, sweet. Well, that's progress done, which now means I can go back to doing this side quest. Which I can't do that until we do this. I don't care about that. Okay. Okay, we're back in it. Let's go, baby. Okay. Cool. Beautiful. Beautiful and important. I'll be honest, I'm still shooker from Friday when Hiroku was in a bikini. It's like the goth buddy was in a bikini. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And now she's disappeared. It's like the worst case scenario. Exactly, Frosty. I still feel that my favourite bit of all of that was just the two nerds, like, just not knowing what the fuck to say. Hiroku was just like, yeah, what the fuck do you two want? Why are you perving on me? I know what you're up to. Alrighty, let's do this again.
Good day, Sardet. How can I help you?
We have technically done all of this already, but it's obviously been like a week, so we'll go through it again.
We are looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
No, I think that's it, bro. I think you've done everything we need to do.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
So have, Carl and Frosty, have you seen much of my 100-line playthrough, then? Apart from the fact we've talked about incest a few times. It's essentially the same as Danganronpa, so it's like a... It's like a visual novel slash relationship simulator thing. It's the game I'm It's the game I'm streaming on Friday. The 100-line. But yeah, it's like a visual novel slash social simulator crossed with Fire Emblem, the strategy game. That's why Ken loves it so much.
Your Excellency.
I think you'd like it.
What fair
It's
wind
crazy.
brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
I think you'd enjoy the talking bit, but I think you'd hate the combat, because it's quite difficult.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Tuleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason?
Treason?
I can't believe it.
Do you know what? She said treason the same way that people say chicken chaser in Fable 1. Chicken chaser? Treason? All about that. I'm all about that life. We haven't heard much more about the new Fable, have we? Past, like, the original announcement.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Supposed to be at the Xbox thing soon. Fair enough. Alright, well, thanks for all your help.
I must leave you.
I need to play some other games in between, but I am planning on maybe doing Knights of the Old Republic at some point. Which is another, like, RPG, but I feel like it's one a lot of you haven't played yet. So it might be fun to, like, show it off. I might try and get some mods working on it, though, to make... So currently it's just, like, tiny box mode, so there are some mods to make it, like, widescreen and stuff, so I might give it a try.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, my lady. What do you want from me?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you are her father.
Alba, what a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Teleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
In the Navy.
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
Sure.
I'll leave you, sir.
See you later, you fuckface. In theory...
The village of Katasach. There is a mine shakers camp nearby. Shall we go there?
This game must have been so difficult for the voice actors. Because the accent for the natives is insane. It's like Irish kind of mixed in with Dutch almost. Hello, Doc. Welcome to the stream. If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Hopefully the stream will cheer you up. I hope you're all doing well. But also they have to say all like the in-world place names that are all like wild. Like, it must have been really hard to do that. It'd be interesting to see how Harry did, because Harry's the male character in like the new Greedfall. It'd be interesting to see how he gets on, because the main character's like a native as well, so it'd be interesting. Nothing. I just want better armor, dude. How are you doing? You missed us rehashing old stuff talking about Friday's stream. We should not go into it once more. I feel like we've said those words enough times now. But I hope you're doing well. Ow, rude. Ow, also rude. Bitch. Oh, it reminds me, Kenny, you playing Final Fantasy XIV with the boys today? Or, as I recall, the rumours around production with the game were not the greatest. Ugh. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's still in early access at the minute, so a man can dream.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Lots of rushing, etc. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is spiders, to be fair. I mean, I'm hoping, though, if it's in early access, they'll give it time. Like, even if they are rushing a bit, like... Because there's no release date for it, per se. Caught up now, so just do some dungeons to get to get the boys' gear. The boys' gear.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's Johannes. He's obviously still looking for Alba.
He's questioning this man to find out where she is.
That monster is going to kill him. We have to do something.
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, yes, that's fair.
Hey, who goes there?
It's me, hi.
Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers.
Dirty
But
little
this
eel.
savage will soon tell me where to find her.
We'll let Petrus speak again.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminis are as subtle as ever. Why politely ask when we can resort to torture, hmm?
Only missionaries believe that these savages would help us without encouragement. But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking for this young woman too?
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind, Johannes. The case that sends us here far exceeds your petty mission. So you'd better leave.
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her back to her father. I will not give up so easily. I have been promised a substantial amount of money. And I care about my reputation.
Oh, your reputation? Your order has already lost the support of the Cardinal Mother for interfering with the Nauts. And here you are again, involved in their business. You're putting nails in your own coffin, Johannes.
I didn't see it from that angle. Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. I leave you this savage. Have fun, and happy hunting.
Yeah, I remember Bard was upset last time I didn't shoot that guy in the
Let's free
face.
this poor man quickly.
Which is usually my trademark, but if it's the church, I always let Father Petrus say his word. And if we still have to shoot them in the face, then we'll do it.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse.
Thanks, dude.
I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wen Chevalier later on.
How we all doing, by the way? Are we all having a nice night? Have you guys had a good weekend? A very itchy eye. This game is rage-inducing with the casual racism if you're not shooting them in the face. I know, that's true. I mean, I do my best to shoot everyone in the face. It's funny, I can't remember if I had the same visceral reaction of anger when I played this game the first time. But definitely, the subsequent playthrough of playing it now, I'm just like, I fucking hate everyone in this game. Like, I think, obviously, that's an intentional choice from the developers to, like, go, either you can embrace the horrible and just be an arsehole, or you can combat it and try and make the world a better place. Which I always try and make the world a better place. But no, I agree, Doug. The church are this a horrible racist and just want to convert everyone. And then the Bridge of Lights just want to murder everyone. They're just straight up like, oh, I just want to murder people. I went through my achievements on podcast night and I chose the Let the World Burn ending, I think. Ooh. It's funny how I've got everybody to play this game. Because Connor and Danny have bought it recently because I've been playing it. Shan's bought it. Bard's replaying it. Andy's replaying it again as well. I mean, I think it also helps that Greedfall 2's coming out eventually. It's still in early access, but... Because that's the main reason I decided to play it again. I was like, you know what? Before I play Greedfall 2, I want to play it again. And like I said, it's 2016 it came out, so it's been a hot minute. I mean, sorry, I keep saying 2016. It's 2019. I keep getting that number upside down. But yeah, it's been since 2019, which is like 7 years at this point. So, yeah. I'm excited.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. Oh, I am so grateful to you. Oh, I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
It's really funny as well. Like, I feel like as bad as PlayStation Plus has been recently, I do owe PlayStation Plus a lot for giving me quite a few games that I would never play, but I play because they're on PlayStation Plus. Like Contrast on the PlayStation 4, which is the one where you're like the acrobatic lady that can like merge into shadows and stuff. Absolutely loved that game. That was great. Never would have played it otherwise. Like absolutely loved this game, and I got it for free. I don't think I would have played this otherwise. I just would have gone, oh, it's another RPG, whatever. But I was like, I'll go it for free, I'll give it a try, and then absolutely adored it.
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide.
Yeah, that was a bad
If
idea.
you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Yeah, you did get her murdered.
Did you want anything else?
Hello, Bard. Welcome to the stream. We're back up to where we were before. We've done the Constantine thing, and now in theory, the pirate lady should be alive. What I do love about this game is the sheer amount of effort they've gone to, though, to have so many different possibilities. Like each scenario has, like, you know, you can murder people, you can talk them out of it. And then everything seems to intertwine to each other. So, like, if you murdered the people later on, like, other people won't work with you because you've murdered people. In the case of this one, it's like we had to do the main quest to clear out enemies that would have killed this character. And to be fair, if I hadn't have got the, I got like a minus on my Nauts relationship. If I hadn't have got a minus on the Nauts relationship, I probably would have just gone, oh, that's how this quest ends, I guess. She just always dies. But I was like, well, no, I've got a minus on my relationship. I'll check it to see. I'll check it to see what's going on, because that doesn't seem right. And then, yeah, lo and behold, you have to do the main quest to you have to do the main quest to, like, not have her die, which is weird because RPG games in the past have taught me, do every side mission first, then do the main mission, because a lot of the time it's the main mission that progresses the story or the timeline. So there'll be side missions.
This is the cave that the tortured survivor told us about.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to avoid the story at all costs, because there'll be a thing where it's like, oh, you've done this main mission now, the story has jumped 25 years into the future, and now you're in a different city, so you can't do any of those side quests anymore. And I'm like, oh, right, okay, cool. Good. So, yeah, I'm still playing with that mentality, so it's weird having to, like, you know, kind of consider the main quest as a thing a bit more. But it's very cool, though. I do love the design of it. Yeah, it's a fear of missing, locking yourself out of side quests, yeah. How are you all this weekend, evening? Mixed bag. My football team lost in humiliating fashion to our local rivals.
This small camp must belong to the young woman we're looking for. Poor child.
Yeah, Wayne's happy. Then today work was pretty terrible, and I managed to bang my hand on something, which sucked. So my hand is killing me. But my women's football team won, and my American football team's playing tonight, which is why I'm finishing. I'm probably going to finish at about 11:15. I do think it encourages the player to allow the main story to keep the momentum. That is true. I feel like it's this is the trouble with me though. I just do all of the side stuff or all of the DLC and then never do the main quest. So she should be alive. She is! The rumors were true. How's the back? The back's good. I knew it would get better again after a few days. It's just, I spent a lot of time at work being hunched over doing stuff. And then just like the muscles get sore and stuff. But I know it's usually something that can be alleviated. Just give it a couple days and it'll be fine. Trouble is, like, once you hit your 30s, you don't have to do much to fuck you back for like a few days.
You will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Oh. This is fun. You gonna surrender?
Stop! You have
Okay,
won.
good.
Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
I'm starting to have doubts about our mission, my child. This girl is sincere.
Spare her. Why the fuck are we gonna execute her?
We did not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father. So then why are you here? We know you betrayed the Naughts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder. And we're here to pick them up. What? I never did such a thing. The Naughts are the family I chose. I would never betray them. There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town. But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you. Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You'd better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Tearfredy. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island.
Oh, suspicious.
I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
And yet, the captain used us and this young woman with manipulative skills worthy of a cardinal.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible and warn the Admiral before it's too late.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll need your testimony.
Well, I'm really glad that we saved her. So it would have been the fact that we would have missed out on all of that. To be honest, I knew she wasn't the spy. I knew fucking something sus was happening. But I would have been real fucking annoyed if we missed out on all of that. So I'm glad we went back. To be honest, I'm a fucking safe scubber in RPGs anyway. I know people are like, oh, you've made decisions. Well, this is the thing though. I don't mind if I make a decision. If I make a decision and it's the wrong one, I can live with it. But if the game goes, oh, you didn't do this quest first, so it's fucked this quest, I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I don't think that's how it happens. You know, if I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons and like the DM's running it, you know, it just is what it is. Fine, whatever. But you know, this is the story I'm trying to tell. That story is, I'm the best legate to ever do it. Legate, more like legend. Alright, let's head back to... well, I'm going to head back to here because I want to get Vasco back in the squad. Just for this bit. Vasco. Your own story. Getting screwed by the mechanics of the game is a no-no. Yeah. And I don't blame the game for it. Like I said, I genuinely do find it really cool that the story is so intertwined. Like the stories and the side missions are so intertwined, and doing something in one side mission does affect another side mission. Like I said, if I made a choice and it fucked me over, I could understand, but it's the fact that it's gone, oh, you've not gone enough into the main story, so this character just dies. Doesn't even give you a chance to save them. I'm like, not a fan. So, yeah.
Come closer, good people.
Oh, you know, if I was doing like co-op RPG with friends, or if I was playing like Baldur's Gate 3 with friends, then I'd just be like, you know, let the chaos lie. It is more fun that way because it's a collaborative story. But yeah, for this, yeah, we want to get that story in there.
To Sardet, what can I do for you?
Your captain is a scoundrel and a piece of shit.
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. But she never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't want to arouse
I need
anyone,
to be going.
so...
Until we meet again, Admiral.
Yeah, because we really would have been screwed on our relationship with the Nauts. Because we would have got -2 and had no way to get more. Like, you know, improve that anymore. I also love that we were best mates with the Coin Guard, and then they tried to assassinate us. And it's like, you have a bad reputation with the Coin Guard now. It's like, motherfucker, they tried to kill me. Not my fault they're all arseholes. And then Bridge Alliance are just arseholes, so it's fine. I don't mind if I've got a bad relationship with them. It's all good. So we've got to question the crew. Lies, exactly. Lies of P, one might say. Oh, it's these guys again. Nice.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
Exactly. It's like those motherfuckers tried to kill us. It's like, you've got a bad relationship with them.
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Naut.
That's a lie.
He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm
No,
afraid
that's
I
good.
need to be going.
Thanks, Jonas.
Watch out for yourself.
Yeah, they are suspicious that I might not like them anymore because they tried to murder me.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Ooh, you're in there, Vasco.
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
No, that's it, thank you. He's one step closer to the edge and he's about to break, it sounds like.
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Joe, that'd be a cool cosplay, actually, doing like a Naut from Greedfall. You got like a pirate outfit and then add all the like the face tattoo stuff.
Hello, you need something?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen.
Ooh.
One of the girls from the tavern.
Ooh.
She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
So, so basically, he's found a lady at the brothel that's taking all of his money, so he's had to betray the Nauts to pay for his, I guess, sex addiction. This combat in this quest I remember vividly for some reason. Let's reassure him for now.
If he's a loner, would make sense he needs some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah, let's reassure him for now. We don't want the crew getting to him before we do. Because if they turn on them, he might try and run away. It's weird as well, Doc. Like, there's particular combat scenarios that I remember really vividly as well. Like, I remember the secret camp with Kurt, where you have to, like, save the rookies and stuff. I remember that. And I remember when you have to do, like, the ritual to summon the Nardaig. You have to do, like, the snake and the fly or whatever. Or the gecko, I forget what the combination is. On that one, like, I remember that fight as well. Considering it's been 6 years or whatever. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Hello, my darlings.
Ooh.
It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would you like, then?
Sardet straight to the point. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not here for sex. I'm here for the business.
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spend a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
Offer her to become a courtesan. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what a courtesan is, but... I presume is that for the prince, maybe?
How about a change of scenery? And a chance to work in a more luxurious environment.
That sounds fun.
Become a courtesan. But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
No hanky-panky for pay. PC too hot. Yeah. Also, I have a wife. I mean, I don't, technically, yet. But I have a waifu. So, you know, I can't betray her. For the offer of orgies. It's funny, actually, oh, God, what's it called now? It's one of the Dropout shows. Where, like, they drink cocktails and then there's, like... It's a bit like Whose Lie Is It Anyway? Where it's, like... One of them, like, the host will say something that happened and then the guests have to, like, guess who it is. And if they fail, they have to take a drink. And if the person... If the person gets guessed right, then they have to take a drink. And one of them was with Matt Mercer. It was, like, the question was... Like, the topic was, like... Who accidentally got invited to an orgy, and it turned out it was Matt Mercer, of all people. He's such a sweet little boy.
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander.
But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents, and it has turned him bitter.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
Well, now you can marry my cousin that has the plague.
This young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Well, relationship with Ismail Wellness is getting interesting after all.
Hello, my darling. What would you like?
I'll let you get her.
But yeah, we get to... It's like, hey, now you get to improve and become a courtesan for my cousin with the plague. Follow Captain Reuben after nightfall, right? So we have to make it nightfall then.
The best forge in oh, it's you on Old Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things from our village.
I absolutely love this guy.
Dear to mud on Old Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
I just love how happy he is to see me every time. He's just such a top lad. Okay, cool.
You will always be welcome here.
Thanks, dude. Okay, so we need to make it nightfall. Sleep till nighttime. Okay, we've got some mood lighting now. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's boogie woogie. Let's catch this prick in the act.
Come closer, good people.
Yeah, then we can shoot him in the face. The dream. That's all we ever want to do. Just want to shoot people in the face. I'll be honest, I don't think I could ever play any of the other classes in this game now because of how much I enjoy just pulling out a flintlock and start blasting. The magic one would be cool, but I feel like the sword person would just be a bit too boring for me now at this point.
We can see everything from here.
Alright, let's sit and wait. The mage is pretty good. The mainline that, if memory serves. Yeah, Bard, I think, always plays a mage as well. I think just the sword character would be a bit too vanilla for me. I do just love, like, being able to just press right on the D-pad and just shoot a flintlock off every 10 seconds. It's just the little things in life, you know, that could bring you joy. I'll be honest, it's the main reason why I never really have Vasco in my team, because I'm basically Vasco's character class. I'm glad this isn't like Yakuza and you have to, like, if you lose line of sight, you have to keep chasing after him. I do like that the game's like, well, you know where he is. Look, conspicuous at all, crouch walking past the guards, yeah. I don't mind me. Speaking of backs, though, I appreciate number one, Desardet's core strength, and also number two, her back. Because look, the way she's hunched over, that is full on, like, destroy your back. So she's not like upright as she's doing this crouch walking. She's full on like bowed over. She must do Pilates, I'm assuming. Got some real good core work. Now he's sprinting away. He heading towards the dead drop. Yoga for sure, yeah.
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put this message back in its place. Nobody should know that we've read it. And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
Alright. Go tell the Admiral. Wait for everybody to show up. And then shoot them all in the face. See, we never would have got all of this, though. I mean, maybe you could still get to it as D. Sardet. Maybe you could still kind of come to this conclusion somehow. You could be suspicious, maybe, of what was happening. Maybe, like, the guy would be like, oh, yeah, well, Alba's dead now, so nothing can be done about it. It's definitely her. And then we could go, maybe, that seems a bit suspicious. But potentially, you might not have been able to do any of this stuff if Alba had died. Which is crazy. To think you're missing out on this much stuff.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
Your captain is a traitor and a member of the Rebel Alliance.
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop, and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box, even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Hell yeah, Admiral. I don't remember if I saved her or not. I'll have to look at my achievements, yeah. Yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe you can still come to, like, the conclusion that he's sus. Just due to what he says or something. But yeah. But I was, like I said, I would have just assumed that she's supposed to die. Like, if I hadn't have lost any reputation with the Nauts and she died, I just would have gone, oh, I guess she's just always supposed to die, and it's, like, left up in the air about what her intentions were. But as soon as I got the negative reputation thing, I was like, well, that seems unfair. So that's the only reason I went back in the end and, like, double-checked it. So I was like, well, why the hell am I getting negative reputation? Yeah. I'm glad I got the Admiral with us, though. I wish there was, like, two sword fighting in this, because the Admiral would be awesome.
From this position, we'll be able to see
like,
the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
I like how she's just got down the hill.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Maybe that will still happen. Possibly. I'm actually going to reload this because I accidentally shot... just to see, because I accidentally shot Reuben in the back. And I don't know if you can have a conversation because I'd like the Admiral to murder him.
Greedy captain has gotten
I just accidentally shot him in the back.
I'm gonna show this traitor my sword.
This is just to see if you can choose not to fight him. Because this time he's not actually moving, so... Never mind. So yeah, you have to kill him still. That's fine. I just wanted to check first.
This trait
is everything all...
I couldn't. Do you want to? No.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure because he still wasn't reacting. I presume maybe just the AI slightly bugged.
More than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere.
Well, I got a fancy hat this time, so it was worth reloading anyway.
Substantial sum. Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
I mean, fancy hats are always good. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I'm just going to check the new fancy hat. Gleaming leather tricorn. Should probably give that to Vasco, to be honest, because I don't think I've actually changed Vasco's, like, look this entire time. To be fair, that is a nice hat. Compared to the hat he had, and that hat, it's definitely a glow-up. So thank you, Reuben, for fancy hat. I mean, fancy hats are always good. I mean, maybe there's a bonus bit still. Or maybe, but maybe, Doc, maybe that's the difference. Is maybe if the girl dies, maybe you have the warehouse fight instead. Maybe it's like, it gives you like a different path to go down, and then maybe the Admiral says like, oh, well, maybe the Admiral gets back in touch with you and it's like, well, stuff's still happening. And then maybe that's when you do the warehouse fight, possibly. Or if you tell his boys, maybe, yeah. Let's just save it again. Since you kept it to yourself. Oh, that's true as well, yeah. This is what I mean, though. This game's got so many branching paths. It's like Until Dawn, but RPG.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, de Sardet. I will not forget it, nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
Yes, I will be back in a second.
Until we meet again, Admiral.
Yes, I will be back in a second with my wife. And then I will be asking you questions about... I'll be asking you questions about my mother, but... That's why I wanted to do all that quest line first, because I assume they tie into each other as well. Because right now the Admiral's like, I owe you a bunch. I feel like that's the best time to ask her about my mother. Whereas if I would have asked her before that, it might have made it more difficult. So, that was my reasoning behind not going for that straight away. That reminds me, actually, I've got Oh, so large cleaver's the new thing I got. Interesting. Very cool. We've got all of that stuff. Oh, did we get another cape? Looks like it. What's it got? A merchant snowball. Oh yeah, we're supposed to have that actually. So lined cape of the congregation. Now we've already got one of them, so I can get rid of that. Yeah, perfect. So everything else there is fine. That's all good. I'm just going to take that as well, because in theory soon we should be able, and I'm going to take that too. Because in theory we should be able to get rid of that stuff soon. Give it to Father Petrus. I think it's once we get to level 30, which I don't think we are yet. Wait, what are we? Oh, we are level 30. Oh, so I think we should be able to equip that armor on him now. I would definitely have to see if there are cloud saves for the game and check out my playthrough again. Yeah. Yeah, San Mateus armor. He hasn't got all the extra guff, but we can add that on later. But he's got the full gear on now. Let's go sell this junk. And I'll upgrade to Father Petrus's gear now as well.
Welcome. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. But we shall see. So we're keeping all of that, keeping all of that, and I can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep that for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then that's all fine. Oh yeah, no, I need to get rid of that. Cool. And then we have got junk to sell. Cool. Beautiful. So we've still got quite a lot of money. We haven't got as much money as we had. But we have got quite a bit of money again.
Come closer, good people.
Right, let's upgrade Father Petrus's stuff now. Since we've got him fully decked out now. Like, there might be better armor in the future. Oops. I need to upgrade, bro. For good father. Okay, so... Okay, so that's magical resistance. That's magical resistance. There are some fancy things here, to be honest. Oh, well, we know. I know what that is going to be. We have to obviously go for the priest, because he's a priest. So that's a nice, easy peasy one. Okay, so we've got single big shoulder. Does that suit the aesthetic? Not especially. Does that one suit the aesthetic? A bit more. Oh, I do like the suns on that one, though, to be fair. What about that one? I think like that one's just a bit too low-key. And what about that one? Oh, that one does, I think, suit the aesthetic the most. But I do like the suns, though. I just think that looks really cool. And it's still kind of got the vibe of the aesthetic as well. So what is that? That's the second one down. Okay, so then second one down on this one is that one. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo because you can still see his collar, so it's not too showy. I feel like we shouldn't go double sun. I feel like that's a bit too much. Yeah, so I think that's a good combo. And now we've got to do his gloves. So... Okay, so no to that one. Maybe to that one. What does this chest armor look like again? Well, that's got the big swirls on it. So I would argue you want the one with the big swirls, which is that one. Or I guess it's that one or that one. Yeah, I'd say it's either that or that. I think that one just looks a bit more swag. Let's try that one, see how it looks. Yeah, I think that ties in quite nicely. It's hard to tell, like, you can go the same on, like, the top bits, but then the other bits don't always seem to, like, tie in completely. Yeah, because that's all like the second one down. And then that one's the fourth one down. So then that would make this, the fourth one down for this one would be that one. Fashionful. Exactly. I've decided that I'm not picking anything based on how good the stats are. It's purely what the aesthetic is. So I want my people to look handsome. Yeah, I'll be honest. Second one down, I'm just not a huge fan of that plate design. So I think that's probably the best choice. Oh, that being said, though, the plate design is the other part, so... But no, that actually still makes sense for those boots. Because it is still, like, multi-layered plate design. It's just slightly different. I think that's a good fit. What do we think?
Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
That looks alright. Gotta be well dressed for the brave new world. Exactly. Does that also increase... So if I equip Petrus with stuff, does that increase my skills as well, still? No, it's only what I put on me. Interesting. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, it's you on Ulminawi. Come and see.
Speaking of which, we have actually got points to spend. So what we're going to do next, I've forgotten now. I think we were going to go down that route, weren't we? And get Fury, maybe? Because we've done that side, so I guess we should do this side. So, sure, why not? Still not sure what to put a point in with this, though, to be honest. Craftsmanship I don't really care about. We could do Vigor 1, because we've already got Vigor, so we could get the Vigor up to 2. Charisma will get off Petrus after this thing anyway. So I shouldn't really need to have to go any further into that one. So I guess it's lockpicking or Vigor, really. Do you know what, oh, that was the reason why I didn't pick it. We didn't know if stats double stack, did we, Bard? That was it.
Come closer, good people.
That was the reason I hadn't picked the point yet, because we didn't know if Petrus's bonus plus the Kate bonus stack. So that was the reasoning behind not picking it yet. We were waiting to do that quest, and then we kept getting sidetracked then by other stuff. No, well that's why I was going to do this quest line, remember, and then we had to do this whole extra pirate quest line, and then turns out we couldn't do the pirate quest line because I had to do a main story first. So we kept trying to do quest lines, and then we just got further and further away from it every time. But we're back on track now. Right, let's talk about my mother.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, from a native captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tearfredi who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sardet?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Okay. Alright, so let's go to Hikmet. But yeah, once we do Petrus's quest line, we should then be at maximum... We should then be at maximum Petrus. In theory.
Thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
True, he might have. You never know. But yeah, this is the De Sardet fit, which is Merchant of the Congregation. Because we found out we're a native of the island now, we've gone for the native feathers. So it's like the combination of like we're a merchant, so we've got our merchant garb on, but then we've got a little bit of home on our outfit. Then we've got Father Petrus, who's decked out in his legendary San Mateus armor. And then we got Siora. We found this legendary armor. She can't wear the mask, which is annoying. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't want to cover her face anyway. She's my wife. But yeah, so we've got this cool new armor for Siora, and then she's got the same thing as me, I think. The, like, little dream catcher thing. So... Oh, well, picking level 3. It's been a while since I've heard this music. I haven't been in Hikmet for a while. It's a good tune.
Hello there. My name is De Sardet. I'm the legate of the Merchant Congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Let's speak about some other stuff first.
Do you know this port well?
Oh, I know it all right. I've been mooring my ship here for over 15 years. It's a safe harbor, well protected from the winds and away from the reefs.
And before that?
Before? I don't really know what you mean. Before, there was nothing but the coast itself, I imagine.
Did you know the island before all the colonists arrived?
Yes. Now that's going back a bit. And it isn't a topic for somebody who isn't one of our own.
So tell me what it was like when the Alliance first began to settle here.
It was still wild, dangerous, and very beautiful. And all that has changed now.
Did you see the city being built?
Almost before my very eyes. I saw it grow as fast as you're breathing right now. But it was barely more than a port and a couple of huts surrounded by forest in the beginning. Then the trees began to come down, and the houses began to sprout up. It happened at a crazy pace, but I'm not sure that many good things came of all that change.
Alright.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern.
Yeah, I think so, Bard.
The Admiral?
It's very epic.
Coming
Very Final
from a
Fantasy.
legate, I should have expected that. So?
You're the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Naughts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
I'm pretty sure Father Petrus just made reference to the fact that he banged our mum. He's like, I knew her well. It's like, Father Petrus, please. You're supposed to be a man of the church. You can't be banging my mum. You dirty old man. I mean, he wouldn't have been old back then, to be fair, but still.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Naughts looking for their parents. Sea-born, sea-given. All of them were torn from their roots, even if they found a new family. And you've clearly had the same experience.
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was born on our ship. You speak like one of our own. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like... La de Sardet is just trying to vibe and have a nice time, and then Father Petrus is like, ah, yes, I knew your mother intimately. It's just like, Father Petrus, please. Now's not the time. You dirty dog. I mean, I'm assuming that's not the indication he was giving, but it's definitely the way he said it. There was some inflection in that speech that was like, well... Your mother? Alright. So... Shore of the Tall Bones. Vignari. The VA had some fun there, yeah, he certainly did. Do you know what? I love that VA anyway, like, he's been great in everything he's, like, said so far. He's got, like, a certain gravitas behind him. Right, if we've still not got any outfits, I'm getting annoyed now. Maybe you have to go further in the main quest to get it. Maybe it's like some weird thing, because it's like the Merchant's Guild. Wait, hold on. Isn't this... Hold on, isn't this Siora's village? Oh no, King... Oh, Ullin. Oh, he's the one that... Oh... I don't like Ullin. Wasn't he the one that got us to, like, basically make an agreement with the Bridge Alliance, and then he basically used us to, like, kill his rival's chances? Like a rival village. I'm pretty sure that's him. Oh, was that Dylan? Yeah, I thought it was.
To what do I
yeah,
owe
no, it's
the
him.
pleasure of your visit?
I don't like you.
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad, kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue, but it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved.
The father Petrus
It
is
was
still
a
here.
dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tearfradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me.
Because you're an asshole.
But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Yeah, you suck.
Nothing. I must go.
But yeah, basically, he wanted us to get an agreement with the Bridge Alliance, which we did, and he was like, well, I'd really like an agreement with the Bridge Alliance, but like, there's this other village that are like aggressive to like the
chief of your village.
He seems quite friendly, compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment.
I fucking love
My
Petrus.
fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Also, look how slick Father Petrus is looking. That man is all decked out. But I agree, Father Petrus. But yeah, like, he's basically like, oh, we can't do an agreement. Can you please speak to the other village and get them to, like, you know, be on our side? They agree to, like, a truce. I'm like, okay. So they set up a truce to be somewhere, and then Ulan sent a bunch of Bridge Alliance people to try and assassinate him. And then we're able to save him, but all his friends had died. And he was like, well, due to, like, the honor code in our people, I can't go back to be the leader of my clan now, so I'll have to go to another clan. So at least he survived, but he used us.
There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
But she is my aunt.
Islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
You are one of them, after all.
I like how I don't know if she's only done it that one time. I'm not sure, but I like how she threw like the native twang on that Renaigse. It's like she's like, now I've found out I'm one of these people. I'm gonna throw the extra little twang on. It's like Renaigse. I like it. It's very good. Big fan.
Hello. Renaigse.
Hello.
Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I am looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I am extremely grateful.
Like I said, that accent, I just can't place it. I mean, it's unique. It's kind of like a weird cross between, like, Irish and Dutch. Or maybe, like, South African, which in itself is, like, Dutch mixed with other things. But yeah, it's just got, like, a really interesting twang about it.
Karans, do you need something?
I'm good
I
for
must
now.
leave you.
Okay, so I guess we're just heading straight out then. I do like that some of them have horns. It's very cool. They're almost like branches or twigs. It's like a cool vibe. Because I've seen some tiefling art before where it's like, instead of like traditional like ram horns or whatever, it's like basically branches and stuff that come out of their heads, which is very cool. Where are we going? Oh, so up and around. Okay, that's fine.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
I just love shooting. My favourite thing to do. Like I said, my D&D world is inspired by Greedfall, and I think it is because I just love the Renaissance, like flintlocky pistol vibes.
Surrounded by animals. It looks like she...
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Hey, you leave my aunt alone, you bitches.
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or better, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sardet.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all. And divorced Tierce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Relwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Duktaram. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child, what you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Oh, well, Petrus is my new dad.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
What was your role?
No. Teleme. I tried to teach you some of the basic that you was.
I will see you later.
Take care, my...
Excellent. I get to hang out with my dad. That's cool. Right, let's see if the stats stuck. Oh, they do. Okay, cool. So yeah, so there's no point putting a point into charisma then, because if I'm gonna have like Petrus with me most of the time anyway, I might as well just get the double stack, I guess. Oh, what do I do then? Do I do vigor or do I do? Vigor or lockpicking? Let's do lockpicking, I guess. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, because I've got my cape that gives me +1 charisma, and then Petrus gives me +1 charisma. And then I'm going to get +1 charisma of Siora, so then I'll have +1 vigor from Siora, so I'll have 2 vigor. So now I've got 2 in lockpicking, and then I've obviously got my 3 in that now. And then I can maybe do some other stuff later. I don't know how high the levels go in this game. I presume you can't get everything. But does this mean I can spread stuff out a bit easier now? Awesome. Well, that's great. So yeah, we're at maximum now with... So yeah, so we've done Petrus, Kurt, and Vasco's side quests now. So now we just have Siora. Well, it's really just Siora and Aphra. Oh, we do still have Kurt's thing to do. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? I think we should probably do a main quest again for now. I feel like we've done too much side questage for one day. So let's try and do some more main questage now. That was pretty successful though. We've like knocked a bunch of quest lines out the way in like a one fell swoop. And I've got a new dad, which is cool. Still no armor. Alright, we've got about 1 hour and 20 minutes left, so let's try and get some main questage done. Oh, we haven't been here before. Oh. Yeah, because I was trying to go through everything, wasn't I? Like, go back through everywhere. So I think in the end we did, like, those 3, I think. Let's just double check. What did we do again? So yeah, so we completed the Ancient Woods. We completed the Rocky Steps. We completed Vale of Great Battle. We've completed the Tall Bones and the Singing Waters. So then, yeah, so we've got the Redwoods, the Blacklands, and then these 2 places that we haven't done yet. Well, we haven't fully completed, at least according to my notes. It reminds me, I do need to go back to the Redwoods at some point and have go speak to Siora's sister without Siora being there, because she said like I went to speak to her about her sister, but actually let's do that now. Just like a quick little fun thing. Just because otherwise I'll keep forgetting about it. Sorry, it's not that one. No, it is that one. But it's yeah. It's Vigdor, I think, is the one we actually want to go to. And then we'll quickly swap out. So we'll take out Stiora and we'll put Kurt in for now, just for the banter. Just because I want to see what Siora's sister has to say about Siora. It's interesting. Is this the right place? Oh, that's Duncan's. No. Because that's where the battle was. Oh, it's the other place. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is different. Okay, here we go. Hey, here we go. Hello.
Siora's friends, what brings you here?
Hello, Azald.
What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
Siora is my twin sister, Renaigse. We're closer than you could ever understand. But we're also different. She's wiser than I am, and yet she chose to be your friend.
Bit harsh.
I would have chosen differently. But do not believe that she is sweet and kind. Never forget who her sister is. Especially if the idea of hurting her ever crosses your mind.
I have no intention of hurting her.
Did you want anything else?
I'm good, but thank you. Okay. Didn't really give us any key information, but I just thought it was interesting just to get the general vibe. Just need to check actually. What is this? Inform Constantine about. Yeah, I mean it doesn't really. I don't think it matters too much who we have with us. I feel like we probably shouldn't have Afro with us. Oh wait, I do have Afro with me, just as I said that. Excellent, alright, well. I don't know how that happened, but it's fine. Hopefully there's a camp. Yeah, there is a camp. Excellent. Place looks suspicious. Set up camp. Gather companions. There we go. Alright, where do we go then? Well, let's head back up this way first, just to see what's over here, because we didn't really get a chance to look. So... there's some armored guys. Ooh, these guys have a bit more HP than me. Oh my god. I'm level 30 as well. It's not like I'm, Jesus Christ. Okay. These boys are not messing around. They kicked my ass. That's fine. There's definitely been a step up of difficulty. I feel like I've been taking this game fairly slowly as well, because we're level 30 at the minute. Time for a good old-fashioned blasting. a good place for a secret cave, because it looks like it should be one. No, it's never any regrets, Bard. They're just happy little accidents. As Bob Ross would say. Did I pause because I forgot Bob Ross's name for a few seconds? Hell yeah, I did. What a weird location. Lord Bobbert of Ross. Hard. Oh, they poison you as well. Brutal. Okay, so they hit like trucks and also they do poison. Deadly combination. Oh, there's a bunch of perfect spots here for like an ambush. Yes, Ken. Lord Bobbert of Ross. I agree, says. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, it does. Oh no, we've been there. Never mind. Got excited for like 2 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It's like a whole area over here. Cool. Let's go have a look. Nice tree. Very Sekiro, this area. Like the tree and everything. Oh, there's a dead guy. There's nothing here, which is strange. I presume there must be a side quest here later. Seems strange that there would be literally nothing here. Oh. Making pretty good progress through this though, slowly but surely. Rude. Oh, you have a lot of armor. We're actually having to work for our combat now. I can't just spam the shoot button. Well, I can, but I'm going to get through ammo very fast if that's all I do now. So we have definitely got to a harder area, which is a good thing. Makes the combat a bit more interesting rather than just rinse and repeat, start blasting. Oh. Oh, another camp. Nice. This will be camp number 2 then. Okay, this is like a little house. Interesting. This eventually leads to the village we want to go to. So we'll just run over here just to get the mouth of the village. And then we'll keep exploring for now. Don't remember this area super well. It's kind of interesting to look around and stuff. But we'll go down and then we'll sweep around to the other side of that other area. So we found Kirkragnor. It almost looks like an arena of battle. Well. Alright, and then there's this area up here, so we'll check this area out first. This little particular bit of this song, the da, always reminds me of The Mandalorian, like the main theme from The Mandalorian. I keep wanting it to like break out into the rest of The Mandalorian, but it's just that little bit where it goes da da da. I'm expecting that da, that little drop, but it never comes. With Lawis let the beat drop. Okay, I'm assuming this area must be relevant later on down the line again. It's just like a camp with nobody in it. I feel like that's trademark side quest. Oh yeah, well, there's a Steely. So this is definitely relevant at some point. Came across another Steely area earlier, which again I assume must be another main quest thing. Oh, shiver my timbers. Alright, let's head towards the town then. Oh god, pardon me. You just got that thing, Joey, like your voice kind of, your throat kind of like seals up a bit. Like, brutal. Alright, let's have a little nosy around the village first and then... And my voice has definitely changed as well. I don't know what's happened, but something's happened to my voice. So all of a sudden got... Thanks, Bard, for the hydrate. Not that I don't drink if you guys don't give me a hydrate, but it's a good idea. I think I'm also going to have one of my cough sweets too. Let's see if that helps. And thank you, Ken, for the frosty hydrate. Question is Frosty hydrating with water? Or is she hydrating with, like, coffee or something, or G Fuel? I just need to open a window quickly, because it got very toasty in my room all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, like, my second monitor is a TV, so I haven't got space on my desk for another monitor. Well, I have a TV on my wall. So my second monitor is a TV, which is great, because it's massive, so I get to see OBS in a giant screen, which is cool. But having a TV on a monitor on and a PC on all in a tiny fucking room is just brutal. Like, it's just so warm. So I am melting slightly, but it's fine. The things we do for our craft, you know. Oh, that's just to leave area travel. But does this lead anywhere then? No, it's the same. Oh, it does. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna head here quickly. Just so I can say I've been here. And it'll show up on the map, and then we'll literally head straight back. Still no stuff, so annoying. Let's go grab this first camp first. And then we'll head straight back out then. Oh, so there's only one camp in this area. Interesting. That's worth doing. It's always worth checking all of the exits of an area. Because there are, like... Each exit has its own specific location it goes to. So it can be important. Right, I'm going to try and go up the hill now. So we're going to do everything that isn't... I'm going to do everything that isn't going to where we need to go. It's like, oh yeah, we need to do the main quest. So somebody run around everywhere that isn't where the main quest is. Okay, so it's just dead end. That's fine. Are we still enjoying our Greedfalliness? Is it still vibing? For the people that haven't played the game before. It's just a lot of me running around and talking. But I also get to I was literally just about to say, I also get to shoot a lot of people in the face as I just fired indiscriminately. Turns out Sardet from America. Just shooting guns in the air, shouting yeehaw. Yeeow!
Hello. My name is Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and a Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Okay.
Karans, do you need something?
Okay.
I must leave.
Ask for Katasak's help. Okay, so we've got to head back to... Interesting. Well, what would have happened if we would have done this quest line first before the other quest line? Is an interesting question. I mean, I'm trying to secure animals from my conservationist preserve is what I meant to say. Meowdy. I'm just gonna mute my microphone a sec, so I just need to blow my nose quickly. What I find really weird, and I just noticed this, I find it really weird that we have a portrait of our cousin in our house. Because, like, we don't live in the main house. We have our own house off to the side. I find it really strange that we have a portrait of our cousin in it. Yeah, I wonder what would have happened if we would have done the other quest line first, because we wouldn't have known this guy to speak to him.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertir Tumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrichteman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
Oh,
I
thanks,
hope
dude.
that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, it's not looking well.
What Awalam said.
He's looks like he's had better days. Really does look like he's dying. Yeah, they've done a really good job to make him look like a person who's dying. I just had a thought as well. I'm pretty sure you can't romance Petrus, but how fucking weird would it be if you could romance Petrus when he fancied our mum? That's some like next level, some next level craziness.
Have you seen it?
Exactly, I know. That would be some mad shit. I'm glad that that's not the case. It's like, hey, Sardet, you look an awful lot like your mother. It's like, fucking back off, Petrus. So let me put this investment away for now. Oh, there we go.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
I don't know why, but his face seems just really high detailed compared to everybody else's. I don't know if it's just like just a coincidence for like everything that composes his face, but just his seems so much more detailed than everybody else's. A little weird. Hey, bro.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
It has many forks, but does it also have some spoons, is my question.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Milfrichteman. I protect these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
Okay. Thank you, dude.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Alright, let's go see what our face says. Oh, here we go. Talk to Sior about missionaries in the village. Oh, okay. So now we've finally got a Siora side quest.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Oh, so thank
Nothing
you.
else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
You know, some things are worth fighting hard for, though, bud. You know, like waifus. Sometimes the thrill of the chase is worth it. Is this gonna open up now then?
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Okay, do we have any mystery meat? That's the question. Oops. Okay, yeah. Shortened antidote, yep. I do not. Okay. Alright, let's head back to camp, see if we can quickly make some sleeping potions. Alright, sleeping potions, so let's make 10 just in case we need them. Okay, then we'll head back up the hill again. Okay, cool. Well, let's do it. Alright, let's be stealthy then, because we're not supposed to fight. I presume depending on how you go about this trial shows like what you are. So if you fight, you're like a bloodthirsty monster. And if you put stuff to sleep, you're a sleeping monster.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep. You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
It'd be funny if I did that and then still decide to shoot them all. So there's like, haha, now I am the master. I think there's a good way to complete the trials and a less good way. You mean shooting in the face is not the good way? I feel like I've been betrayed. Okay, well, I suppose let's go around all of the bats. They're not colonials. Less shooty for non-colonials. Let's try. Oh, I haven't...
I need a bit of practice.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, if we drop down, then if we use... Because I have got... Yeah. I have got haze potions. I'm hoping that's enough to get around these guys. Okay, it's good, good. So haze potion makes you less viewable to, like, makes you more stealthy. Okay, so we can't go that way, that's fine. Don't know how long this lasts for, but we've got 14 of them anyway, so I can always use more if I need to. I'd love it if we actually find, like, Bridge Alliance members in here, and it's just like, oh, but I want to shoot them!
May the enlightened help us.
Okay, let's examine.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree.
Oh, here we go again.
I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind.
Okay, wind.
And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again.
My wife. Okay, cool. Okay, so we want wind.
This stone bears the image of a storm.
Sorry, I cut you off like
this
this, Sardet.
stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. On this stone, the sun is visible.
Okay, so I think it's that thing cold. Then the sun. And then water, which was which one again? Is this water? Yeah. Hey, did it. We did the thing. Right, I'm just gonna save it quickly. Also, there is a thing there, which is interesting. Okay, so we've done that, which is great. So does that mean we're not going to get attacked now? Hopefully? I don't know. We'll take this stealthily just in case, anyway. But maybe it'll be chill with me because we solved the puzzle. Hello. Oh, tame. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, if I was doing my colonialist playthrough, I guess you just shoot everyone. Oh, or you could just choose to go around it, I guess. If you had the high vigor. You could just choose to ignore all of it.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mir Frichtemann.
Sweet. We did it. Guess we just gotta head back now.
Bear tear to mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Thank you.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fridi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man.
Well, the wise lady,
you
sir.
choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Milfrictiman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glyndon.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Awesome. Well, progress. Well, I feel now we're on this bit. I feel like it's time to get to know Siora a little better. Siora.
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
That's fine.
I'm
What do you
listening,
need?
Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
Look at that face, she's
So
cute
you
as a
think
button.
that they're lying? Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course. Let's go.
Hello, Jazzy. Welcome to the stream. If you're good, that's good. If you're bad, that's bad. Hopefully, the stream will cheer you up. How you doing? Hey, this is Greedfall, eh? Yes, this is the game. I feel like now, Jazzy, you need to buy Greedfall along the fact that everybody else has bought Greedfall, so I feel like you need to buy it as well. Just have everybody buying Greedfall. It'll be great. I'll buy this as well for oop. Don't mean for that to actually equip it though. But I'll have that ready for Vasco. And I eventually. Whoa! Oh, look at that! That is awesome. They have like a giant weeb weapon. It is still on offer on Steam, I believe. No, but Octopath Zero today. That's a 100-hour commitment already. Still the year is yet young. I mean, get it while it's on sale. Just buy it while it's on sale, Jazzy. It's fine. Just do it, you coward. That's awesome. I'd 100% use that sword if I was a stabby person. I don't even know where I got that from. The trouble, you just get some weapons as rewards for stuff. So sometimes you just have things, and I'm like, oh, don't know where that came from. Very cool, though. An intact heart. What a weird thing to be walking around with. That is a badass sword. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it's come from, but looks cool. Okay, let's go speak to the Moin Shakers. What Moin Shakers? What are you up to?
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone
Oh god, that's like
come to us with
Petrus,
such eagerness.
but a
Do
nerd.
you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really.
Don't want to come anywhere, mate.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
See, that's what Father Petrus could have been if he had a nerd's voice. So this is a fantasy RPG with AC Black Flag vibes. It's... Oh, God. Yeah, so it's a fantasy RPG, but it's set in, like, Renaissance era. But it's in a different world. It's in, like, its own world. And it's got, at least the way I play it, it's got very Assassin's Creed combat vibes because I play the shooty parry character. You can also play a character that just swings a big sword and a character that casts magic. I like the three classes. I just went for the one that's like the most Assassin's Creed coded. But yeah, it's just kind of like Renaissance era, flintlock pistols, colonialism, natives. That's the general vibes.
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor.
Anything else, my child?
You'll basically find out that anybody that's not us is a horrible racist.
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bloodnet.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us,
We swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Falristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Oh god, that's miles away. Fucking hate these guys. Oh, we got banditos.
Protect me in this battle.
This feels like a world that doesn't like heresy. Yeah, essentially the factions are... You've got a faction of merchants that just basically want to make money off the land and off the natives. They just basically want to exploit everything money-wise. Then you've basically got the Catholic Church, or like, you know, like you know, like a parody of it, essentially. And then you've got, like, the Bridge Alliance that's very, like, Persia, but like during like the age of like back when like all of some of the greatest scientific minds were in like Baghdad and stuff like that. It's like kind of like that vibe, a bit like Assassin's Creed Mirage. Just reinstalling so I can check my save. Nice.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stone speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Okay. Cool. I mean, I'll be interested to know kind of like what you did, Doc. What were your go-to moves? Okay. Getting close to the end, guys. This is scary times. Got about 20 minutes left and then they have to dash.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
That is strange. This is fucking sus. Hopefully we get to shoot some priests in the face soon. Isn't the sequel coming soon? Yeah, it's in early access, so if it's anything like Baldur's Gate, we'll see it in like we'll see the full access game in like about 2 to 3 years.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. Empty. Empty. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
It's as if someone wanted to meticulously destroy everything in this workshop.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Doncass's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigidor and we'll find out.
I think this is sus as shit. I think the church is being sus again. Also, at least the main lady of these people is from the Ordo Luminous, so they're obviously arseholes. Alright, Dunkus, I need your help. You were a chill dude last time I spoke to you.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaise. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
It's been in early access for a while, right? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember when I first heard about it. I feel like it's been in early access for at least a year, maybe 2 years. Because I only really heard about it last year because Harry talked about it. He was like, oh, I'm doing the voice of the main character, or one of the main characters. So, aha, I've backed up my saves, so I still have them from 2019. Nice.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
I must leave.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see kind of your playthrough, Doc, and the bits and pieces you did. I feel like we all just need to replay the game. Or play the game for the first time. It's weird that there's certain RPGs that I really like, and then there's certain ones that I never gave a fuss about. Like, I never started, Skyrim. It's still in its plastic packaging, because it was, like, a bug with Skyrim that's like, if you got so many hours in, like, it broke on PlayStation. So I just never ended up playing that. But then, like, I love this, and then I loved Kingdoms of Amalur, which was a EA RPG. I thought that was really fun. That wasn't the best game ever, no, but I thought it was really fun to play. It's weird that I like this and that, but then, like, haven't played Skyrim. I played, like, a few hours of Fallout 4 and then got bored.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Bro, are you okay? Are you alive? There you are. Nice. Hey.
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
That's one sexy character, that Doc. I also like that Doc has Siora with him. Doc is a man of fine taste. That's a screenshot of my character. Party before the credits. Yeah, I saw it. He's got an absolute swag outfit. And obviously you've got Siora in the party, the true one. Interestingly, you have Afra in your party as well. I've not been like a huge fan of her so far.
Your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you find
Revolution.
them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Yes, go directly back, why not? Yes, let's show this to Iselt and kick these motherfuckers to the curb. Now that's interesting. So it says inform Iselt. Let's save it first. But yeah, let's tell Iselt first. Because she's the big boss lady. And then we can kill the missionaries. I mean, confront the missionaries. Shoot them in the face!
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Iselt, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
I will check in a second, Doc. I mean, I can convince them myself, but do I ask Petrus to intervene? Ooh, I can't. I don't know. Do I usually get Petrus to intervene? I think this time I'm going to do it myself.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Give me a sec. Display completed quests. Here we go. It was called something Rosa. Where is it? Not secrets. Sub Rosa it was called. Oh yeah, so you must have done it successfully then. So look, what's Doc been buffing? Oh, so Doc was shooty magic. The best kind of magic. Then interesting. Yeah, shooty magic is the best kind of magic, I find. I'm just going to quickly try something. I know I keep reloading stuff, but I just want to see if I can not lose reputation with Telemate if Petrus talks instead. If it does it, if we lose reputation either way, I'll just take the hit and do it as myself. But I just wonder.
Is that?
Yes.
We retrieved
Mother
there
and I. You lied to us. Leave this village.
But
Petrus, could you try to reason with them?
my brothers and sisters, you have tried to convert this village in a deceitful manner, but your attempt has failed. It's time for you to recognize your defeat and leave this place with dignity.
Father, do you really think that...
Come on. We cannot disobey a bishop, sister. We better leave now.
Ah, well.
Thank you. Of course.
Hold on. We're gonna lose the reputation either way, so I'm gonna have Sardet be an absolute boss and just... Apparently it's playing on hard. What a boss. Yeah, I'm on normal, I'm pretty sure. Because I always do that. Yeah, I'm on normal. To be honest, I got my ass kicked early game. Yeah, no shooty. That's just where my extra points went. That's fair. I was just trying to see if I had a chance to not lose any reputation. Because I am vaguely on the side of the church in this. But just purely because of what I've done. If we hadn't have done the quest line where we basically said that the saint for the church actually became, like, started following the religion of the natives, I would care less than the fact that we made that public. But the fact that we've made that public and I'm kind of friends with the like the Mother Cardinal. I don't want to piss them off. But yeah, if it's a choice of either or, I'm just gonna have her be a badass.
The memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
Good, I hope you don't, you prick. Okay, cool.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi.
It's okay, Siora.
Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt.
Just normal difficulty, just
Siora,
instant difficulty, exactly.
I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Excellent. Let's save it. Let's have a quick chat with Siora.
Karans, do you need something?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never.
Nothing spoils the
have
mood like
renounced her
Petrus
beliefs
being
to
in the way.
forge an alliance.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Isolde is not...
Yeah, hold on.
I have no trouble believing it. And I'm glad that out of...
Gentler. Really? The lions? Anything else?
I must...
Right. Just going to reload so I can stand somewhere else where Petrus is not spoiling the mood. Really know how to buzzkill. I know you're my dad, Petrus, and you're trying to look out for me, but I'm trying to speak to my wife.
Do you need something?
Okay, let's try again.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and your faith are so closely tied that you cannot renounce one without renouncing the others.
Exactly. The earth talks to us because we believe in it, in its spirits. Without these beliefs, we would be but empty shells. Our mother would never have wanted that for us. I am happy to see that you understand us so well. Anything else?
Okay, we're at like super max reputation with Siora now.
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Isolde is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
Well, well, well.
I must leave you. See you later.
Well, well, well. That's all I have to say about that. Alrighty. Oh, we're almost at 20 past, so I feel like we're going to have to wrap up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to head back to the city. Just to... to do that anyway, apparently? Speak to Constantine about the sanctuary. Okay, cool. And then it's just those two. Alright. So we have to head back to the city anyway, so it kind of works out. To be fair. I haven't got anything on me at the minute, do I? No, just cheap crap. Alright, let's quickly sell some stuff and then we shall continue. I think you might be in there. Yes. My wife. Right, I'm gonna go to the store quickly, see if there's any new stuff. I keep checking the store. Keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, but gotta be done. Oh, that's interesting actually. Siora's friendly with me now, so I should have a 2 in vigor now. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think of what I go into next if I... Probably wouldn't go magic, even though I have got a magic skill. I don't really use it all that often. So I'd probably go for... I'd probably go for the extra HP, to be honest. Go for endurance, and that means I could, in theory, wear, like, the armoured clothes as well. If that ends up being, like, a thing I kind of have to do anyway. Although...
Welcome. Have you seen it?
I swear I remember there being a purple version of my outfit that isn't, like, the other one, but maybe there isn't. Oh, that's very fancy. Look on that one. It's just pretty annoying that we just haven't had anything come through yet. Oh, that's fine. Alright, well, we'll head back to the front. We'll save up there, and then we'll wrap up for tonight. Well, thank you very much, Zoe, for joining me. I hope you've had a nice time. Sorry we're finishing a little earlier than normal. I said the American football is on. It's gonna finish at like 2 in the morning as well, which is gonna be fun. But yes. Oh, I can't remember if Doc, you've seen all of my transition-y stuff. I think you've seen some of them, but not all of them, because Bard brought them up on the podcast. But yeah, so this is my welcome screen, which is the main hall from the Resident Evil remake. So that's like the grand hall where Barry walks in and says, "Wow, what a mansion!" I know that Wesker says that. And then this is the dining room. It's like the 2 most iconic rooms from like the first game. So that's kind of what my theming is based on, is the first game. Even though RE3 is my favourite, but my theming's based on the first one. So we've got the dining room, which is pretty cool. And then my ending screen, which is the one I'm most excited about, because this is an original. Yeah. My friend that did the art for the Natural 6 fan t-shirts has done all of these for me. So these are all well, hand painted. They're hand painted but on an iPad. But these are all hand painted. She's basically recreated them. But this one's all original, which is basically at the end of RE1, it's the helicopter flying back to Raccoon City. And like this one is like my favorite one of all, out of all of them, because it is an original. And like she's recreated the helicopter and everything. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, well, DMC 3. I'm just going to put some music on. I'm trying to remember which is the song I like now. And is it this one, maybe? No, that's that one. It's not that one. Good luck tonight. Thank you. That's great. We'll go out with a bang. Is what we'll do. Because I was listening to this at the start of the stream, but we'll go out with this song as well. So get ready to rock and roll to some sweet, sweet music. And Even though I will have lots of family cheering for the Bears, that's fair. Although I hope they lose. And I hope I win. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we'll go out on some absolute tunage of music, which is from Devil May Cry 4. One of my favourite battle music themes of all time. And yeah, I will see you guys again. This Tuesday is my Tuesday on. Potentially, if the guys are... I know all of you guys... I know that my Natural 6 friends will all be watching Natural 6, which is very fair. But it depends on whether or not the guys are free. So I'll either potentially stream Trials Outlast with the boys, or I'll maybe be in the Natural 6 live stream, depending on how everything goes. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you soon, and then let's go out with a bang. That is the wrong song. Let's go out with this bang.